There is a place on our planet that remained a house without a key for millions of years. While great civilizations, Egypt, Rome, China, rose and fell, this land lay in silence, untouched and undisturbed at the edge of the South Pacific. A land of pristine bays and verdant valleys, a land of wool, wind, and water. A land shaped by fire and ice and guarded by ancient Maori culture. Here, the first dawn of the world rises every day. At Gisborne and East Cape, the sun touches the earth before anywhere else. Its first light crossing thousands of kilometers of open ocean to reach these shores. This land broke away from the Gondwana supercontinent and drifted alone into the Pacific. In that isolation, nature followed its own rules. Evolution took a different path. Forests grew dense and untouched. Birds forgot how to fly. Volcanoes slept beneath emerald lakes. This is New Zealand. This country stands in splendid isolation. Australia, its closest neighbor, lies more than 1,200 miles away, making New Zealand one of the most remote inhabited places on Earth. Two main islands, the North Island and the South Island, each contain a world of their own. Before we start our journey, we'll first cover some fun facts that make New Zealand great. Fun facts about New Zealand. New Zealand is not just an island nation. It is the visible spine of a lost continent called Zealandia, 94% of which lies submerged beneath the ocean. What we see today are the mountain peaks of a drowned world. This land sits directly on the Pacific Ring of Fire, where tectonic forces never sleep. Wellington, the capital, clings to its hills in one of the most earthquake-prone regions on the planet, living in constant negotiation with the Earth itself. And yet, within just a few hours of travel, the landscapes transform completely. From turquoise beaches to towering glaciers. From volcanic plateaus to fjords carved deep into stone, as if multiple worlds were compressed into a single country. Despite its raw power, New Zealand is also a sanctuary. Nearly 30% of its territory is protected as national park or reserve. There are no land snakes here, no native venomous predators. Instead, ancient creatures like the tuatara, a reptile older than the dinosaurs, still survive. On the Otago Peninsula, Dolphins, penguins, seals, and albatrosses share the same coastline in an explosion of biodiversity that feels almost unreal. And within this vast natural kingdom live just 5 million people, alongside more than 25 million sheep, a quiet reminder that the rhythm of the land still shapes everyday life. To the rest of the world, this place is New Zealand. But to those who first found it, it is Aotearoa. Land of the long white cloud. Around 800 years ago, Polynesian navigators crossed the Pacific, guided only by stars, birds, and ocean swells. Legend tells of the explorer Kupe, whose wife was the first to see the land and cried out at the sight of a long white cloud on the horizon. These voyagers became the Maori, guardians of the land, bound by Mena and Kaitiakitanga, the sacred duty to protect nature. Centuries later, Europeans arrived, bringing maps, muskets, and irreversible change. From first contact to colonization, from conflict to coexistence, New Zealand forged a culture unlike any other, egalitarian, resilient, and forward-thinking. It became the first nation in the world to grant women the right to vote, and one of the most livable countries on Earth. Here, rugby is not just a sport, it is identity. And the haka is not a challenge, but a declaration of life itself. Through Middle-earth, this land captured the imagination of the world. But long before cameras arrived, New Zealand was already extraordinary. It reveals itself not just as a country, but as a living archive of Earth's history, a place where geology, nature, and humanity collide in the most remarkable ways. Milford Sound. Milford Sound lies within the larger Te Wahipunamu region, a UNESCO World Heritage Site recognized for its extraordinary natural beauty and geological significance. Often considered the crown jewel of Fiordland National Park, this remote landscape rewards those willing to journey deep into New Zealand's southwestern wilderness. Despite its name, Milford Sound is not actually a sound, but a fjord, carved over millions of years by immense glaciers that sculpted sheer cliffs and deep valleys. Its dramatic formation stands as a testament to the raw power of ice and time. What makes Milford Sound truly unique is its accessibility. It is the only fjord in New Zealand that can be reached by road, allowing visitors to experience one of the country's most pristine environments without compromising its sense of isolation. Encircled by towering rock walls and dense, temperate rainforest, the fjord has remained remarkably untouched. Whether bathed in sunlight or veiled in drifting mist, Milford Sound captivates with its striking contrasts. Inky black waters, thunderous waterfalls, and monumental peaks rising straight from the sea. The landscape feels alive, constantly shifting with light and weather. If there is one place that captures the awe-inspiring beauty and untamed power of New Zealand's natural world, it is Milford Sound. Queenstown. Queenstown is renowned as the adventure capital of New Zealand, a place where adrenaline defines the landscape as much as the mountains themselves. From bungee jumping off the iconic Kawarau Bridge to charging through the narrow canyons of the Shotover River on roaring rapids, the town offers countless ways to push your limits. Surrounded by dramatic alpine scenery, Queenstown is equally a playground for outdoor exploration. Hiking and mountain biking trails weave through valleys and ridgelines. Winter brings world-class skiing on powdery slopes, and rugged peaks rise in every direction, inviting climbers and explorers alike. But Queenstown is more than pure adrenaline. For those seeking a slower pace, the region offers moments of calm and refinement. Scenic wine tours wind through the Gibbston Valley, where award-winning vineyards sit beneath towering cliffs. Nearby, hot pools offer a chance to unwind while overlooking vast mountain landscapes. Queenstown also serves as a gateway to some of New Zealand's most iconic natural wonders. For film enthusiasts, the region holds a different kind of magic. Queenstown was a major filming location for The Lord of the Rings, and themed tours take visitors to the exact landscapes where Middle-earth was brought to life. Unchanged, dramatic, and unmistakable. From heart-pounding adventure to quiet moments of awe, Queenstown captures the spirit of New Zealand in all its extremes. The Catlins. The Catlins is a region of striking contrasts, where dense native forests meet towering coastal cliffs and the land slowly dissolves into the Southern Ocean. Secluded sandy beaches, shimmering bays, and hidden waterfalls lie scattered across the landscape, alongside secret lakes, blowholes, sea caves, historic lighthouses, and even a rare petrified forest. Silent evidence of a distant prehistoric past. This remote corner of New Zealand is also rich in wildlife. Native bird species thrive in the forests, while along the coast, seals and sea lions haul themselves onto the rocks. Offshore, dolphins patrol the cold waters, and some of the world's rarest penguins emerge at dusk, turning the shoreline into a living sanctuary. The natural beauty of the Catlins feels raw and untouched, and its wildlife is just as captivating as its scenery. The name, the Catlins, traces back to Captain Edward Catlin, a 19th century sealing and whaling captain whose surname was recorded in several spellings, including Catlin and Catalin. One of the region's most iconic landmarks is Nugget Point, where a historic lighthouse stands on a jagged rocky promontory gazing out over the sea. Below it, sharp rock formations, known as the Nuggets, rise from the ocean, creating one of the most dramatic coastal views in the country. Further south lies Slope Point, the southernmost point of New Zealand's South Island. Winds here are among the strongest on Earth, bending trees into permanent shapes sculpted by the elements. Wild, remote, and deeply atmospheric, the Catlins feels like the edge of the world, a place where nature still reigns unchallenged. Wellington. The city's streets display a rich mix of architectural styles, ranging from charming 19th century wooden cottages to refined Art Deco buildings that highlight Wellington's layered history. To explore its Maori heritage, a visit to the Museum of Wellington City and Sea and the Museum of New Zealand offers valuable insight into the region's indigenous culture and past. For a glimpse of everyday life, unwind with a coffee and observe the energetic street atmosphere at Courtenay Place, a lively center for entertainment and social activity. As night falls over the capital, a visit to Zealandia Wildlife Sanctuary offers a unique after-dark experience, where you can encounter some of New Zealand's distinctive native wildlife in a protected natural environment. This combination of cultural depth, architectural character, and close-to-nature experiences makes Wellington a truly compelling destination. Tongariro National Park. Renowned for its cultural and spiritual importance as well as its striking volcanic landscape, Tongariro National Park was established in 1887 and stands as one of New Zealand's most treasured natural areas. The park is deeply connected to Maori heritage, and its dual World Heritage status recognizes both its cultural significance and its exceptional geology. This designation highlights the park's remarkable natural features, including active volcanoes and dramatic terrain that have shaped the region over thousands of years. If you're wondering whether Tongariro National Park is worth visiting, the answer is a clear yes. It offers breathtaking scenery and unforgettable experiences that leave a lasting impression. Hikers can take on the famous Tongariro Alpine Crossing, a journey that passes through an ever-changing landscape of volcanic craters, rugged terrain, and vivid emerald lakes. Rotorua. This distinctive destination is famous for its therapeutic hot mud baths, powerful geysers, and the haunting remains of a buried village, all easily accessible from the city. The area known as Roto Vegas, located at the top of Fenton Street, is especially well known for its active mud pools and geysers, where intense geothermal activity creates a striking and unforgettable spectacle. After experiencing the healing properties of the mud, take a scenic ride on the Skyline Gondola, which climbs nearly 2,000 feet above Rotorua and rewards visitors with sweeping views over the beautiful Lake Rotorua. From there, you can explore the lake further by boarding a classic paddle steamer, joining a fishing charter, or riding in an amphibious vehicle, each offering a different perspective on the region's natural beauty and history. Each of these experiences highlights the unique character of this remarkable area. Auckland. For centuries, this prized region was fiercely contested. Valued for its fertile land and strategic position between the Pacific Ocean and the Tasman Sea. Its natural harbors made it especially desirable, leading to repeated struggles for control. Today, Auckland is New Zealand's largest city and a dynamic metropolis where urban life and nature exist in remarkable balance. The city is shaped by 48 volcanic cones, many of which offer sweeping views and recreational spaces, as well as more than 50 nearby islands that provide peaceful escapes from the city's energy. With around 29,000 kilometers of coastline and beaches, Auckland effortlessly blends natural landscapes with a lively urban environment. Visitors enjoy easy access to outdoor adventures, while remaining close to the city's cultural attractions, dining, and shopping districts. This rare combination of natural beauty and cosmopolitan vitality makes Auckland a truly distinctive destination. Sky Tower. For more than 25 years, this striking 328-meter landmark has defined the city's skyline, standing as a powerful symbol that continues to inspire both locals and visitors. It now invites you to explore the story behind this architectural icon, from its innovative beginnings to its role today and its vision for the future. Rising to the top rewards visitors with breathtaking 360-degree views over Tamaki Makarau, revealing ancient volcanic landscapes, sunlit harbors, and the vast horizon beyond. Beyond the views, the Sky Tower offers an impressive range of experiences, including fine dining, interactive attractions, and adrenaline-filled activities that make every visit memorable. Castlepoint. One of the most visually striking locations along the Wairarapa coastline. Castlepoint was named by Captain Cook in 1770 after he noted that Castle Rock resembled the battlements of a great fortress. This observation inspired the name that endures today. The Castlepoint Scenic Reserve includes the reef, lagoon, sand dunes, and the towering Castle Rock, offering visitors a rich variety of coastal scenery. Two short walking tracks allow further exploration. The Lighthouse Walk, which leads to views of the iconic lighthouse, and the Deliverance Cove Track, which winds through contrasting landscapes. Castlepoint Beach is a haven for marine life and is often visited by dolphins and fur seals. Bird life is equally impressive, with white-fronted terns, red-billed gulls, and black shags commonly found along the southern end of the reef. Bay of Islands. This captivating region is made up of 144 subtropical islands, with Paihia, Opononi, and Waitangi at its heart. Waitangi holds particular significance as the birthplace of the nation, adding a rich layer of history to the area's natural appeal. The Bay of Islands is ideal for water-based adventures, offering everything from scenic cruises that showcase marine life and dramatic coastal scenery, to swimming, snorkeling, scuba diving, kayaking, and sailing. Just across the water from Piha lies Russell, New Zealand's first capital, a town steeped in history and old-world charm. Further inland, the towns of Kawakawa and Kaikoura provide a rewarding mix of natural attractions, heritage sites, and standout food experiences. Coromandel. With its fertile plains and varied landscapes, the Coromandel region offers a peaceful escape for those looking to step away from the rush of everyday life. This rich natural diversity creates a calm and restorative setting that feels far removed from the pressures of modern living. In the region's small towns, a relaxed pace and easygoing atmosphere encourage visitors to slow down and settle into a simpler way of life. Time seems to move more gently here, making it easy to appreciate the quiet charm and natural surroundings. A visit to the Coromandel captures the true spirit of rest and renewal. It's an opportunity to disconnect from routine, unwind in a tranquil environment, and enjoy the uncomplicated pleasures found in nature. Hobbiton. The Hobbiton movie set brings the worlds of The Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit trilogies vividly to life. As you wander through the storybook village, you'll experience the Alexander family's sheep and beef farm that inspired director Sir Peter Jackson. Sweeping views of the Kaimai Ranges form a stunning natural backdrop throughout the tour. Visitors can explore the iconic Hobbit holes, the historic mill, and the famous Green Dragon Inn. Piha Beach. Beyond its famous surf, Piha offers a wide range of outdoor activities. Several walking tracks wind through the lush native forests, covering the surrounding hills, providing chances to explore local plant life while enjoying sweeping coastal views. The beach is especially popular with surfers, drawn by its powerful waves and challenging conditions. However, the waters are known for strong and sometimes dangerous currents, which can be risky for inexperienced swimmers. During the summer months, surf lifesavers patrol designated swimming areas, helping ensure visitor safety. For adventure seekers, Piha also offers surfing lessons and the opportunity to abseil down the dramatic Piha Canyon, adding an extra dose of excitement to the visit. Wharariki Beach. A walk along one of the region's most spectacular coastlines takes you through scenic farmland and peaceful woodland. The track to Wharariki Beach crosses rolling farm paddocks and passes through dense coastal forest before opening onto a vast, wind-swept shoreline. To experience the beach at its best, plan your visit during low tide. This allows you to walk the full length of the beach while taking in its dramatic scenery. Along the way, admire the rugged coastline, explore sea caves, and view offshore islands and towering sand dunes that combine to form a striking natural landscape. Visiting at this time reveals the beach in its full grandeur, creating an unforgettable coastal experience. Roy's Peak. Roy's Peak is a striking mountain located between Wanaka and Glencoe Bay. It is best known for its demanding full-day hike, which rewards climbers with panoramic views over Lake Wanaka and across to Mount Aspiring. The trail is a steep and challenging ascent that climbs along the side of Mount Roy, passing through open grasslands before reaching the ridgeline. From the summit, hikers are treated to sweeping vistas that highlight the region's dramatic natural beauty. Named after the Scottish folk hero, Rob Roy MacGregor, by early European settlers, Roy's Peak reflects both historical influence and natural significance. The climb offers not only a physical challenge, but also a deeper connection to the area's cultural past. Kaikoura. The coastal town of Kaikoura is a remarkable destination, combining marine wildlife encounters, scenic coastal walks, and some of New Zealand's finest crayfish. Set between the rugged Kaikoura Ranges and the vast Pacific Ocean, the town's setting is truly impressive. Kaikoura is especially famous for its marine life, with resident populations of whales, dolphins, and fur seals inhabiting the surrounding waters. Napier. Napier is world-renowned for its exceptional collection of beautifully restored Art Deco buildings, considered among the most complete and well-preserved anywhere in the world. Walking through the city feels like stepping back into the 1930s, as the streets are filled with architectural character from that era. Often compared to a classic 1930s film set, Napier is best explored on a self-guided walking tour. Christchurch. Christchurch is a distinctive city that blends historic charm with modern innovation, creating a unique and evolving destination. Visitors can enjoy a relaxed punt along the Avon River, drifting past manicured gardens and some of New Zealand's oldest buildings, offering insight into the city's heritage. As evening approaches, the revitalized city reveals its contemporary side through vibrant street art, bold architectural design, and a thriving food scene that fuses local ingredients with global influences. Christchurch also serves as an ideal gateway to the surrounding region. Mount Hutt Ski Resort, located about an hour away, attracts winter sports enthusiasts from across the country and beyond. With excellent snow conditions and world-class slopes, the city acts as a key base for skiers and snowboarders heading into the nearby alpine areas. Lake Wakatipu. From Fernhill, sweeping views unfold across an iconic trio: Queenstown, Lake Wakatipu, and the striking Remarkables mountain range. In Queenstown, breathtaking scenery seems to appear at every turn, with each viewpoint more impressive than the last. This glacier-carved lake is surrounded by towering mountains, with Mount Earnslaw standing as the highest peak in the region. Along its scenic shoreline lie a number of charming settlements, including Queenstown itself, as well as the quieter communities of Kingston, Glenorchy, and Kinloch, each offering its own character and access to the lake's natural beauty. Marlborough Sounds. Whether you explore on foot through dense native forests or paddle by kayak along rugged headlands, each day brings the opportunity to discover a new, untouched part of the landscape. The combination of diversity and tranquility makes every journey feel like a true wilderness adventure. Stretching across nearly 1,500 kilometers of coastline, the Marlborough Sounds are a spectacular network of ancient river valleys that were gradually flooded by the sea and are now filled with the deep blue waters of the Pacific Ocean. Ben Lomond. The hike begins at the Douglas Fir Stands, reached via the Skyline Access Road, where the trail gently introduces you to an alpine environment of tussock grasses and hardy shrubs. As you continue upward, the views steadily expand, revealing impressive scenes of surrounding lakes and mountains, particularly as you approach the saddle. This section offers an enticing glimpse of the scenery that lies ahead. The true challenge begins beyond the saddle, where the track becomes much steeper. The final climb to the summit is demanding and requires strong physical fitness. Hikers are rewarded with sweeping panoramic views across the region. On clear days, the vista stretches as far as Mount Earnslaw and Mount Aspiring, creating a dramatic and unforgettable backdrop. Ulva Island. Ulva Island is managed by the Department of Conservation with support from the Ulva Island Charitable Trust. It operates as an open, predator-free sanctuary, making it one of New Zealand's most unique and carefully protected islands. Located just a short 10-minute boat ride from Golden Bay, the island offers easy access to an untouched natural environment. The Routeburn Track, although shorter than many other multi-day hikes, is widely celebrated for its incredibly diverse and breathtaking scenery. Routeburn Track. This iconic trail showcases an exceptional range of natural scenery, from towering mountain peaks and expansive valleys to cascading waterfalls and crystal-clear lakes. Stretching between Mount Aspiring National Park and Fiordland National Park, the Routeburn Track takes hikers through some of New Zealand's most spectacular landscapes. The track reaches a high point of 1,255 meters above sea level, where sweeping panoramic views reward the climb. Along the way, the landscape reveals its glacial origins, with features such as fjords, rugged terrain, steep cliffs, and tranquil lakes. As the trail unfolds, the constantly changing scenery, from dramatic rocky ridges to lush green valleys, highlights the raw power and untouched beauty of the natural environment. Lake Tekapo. This captivating destination offers a wide range of experiences to suit every interest. Visitors can set out on thrilling horse treks, enjoy the calm of paddleboarding across the lake, or relax in the soothing, rejuvenating hot pools. For a truly unforgettable viewpoint, scenic flights deliver breathtaking aerial panoramas, while guided stargazing tours unveil the remarkable beauty of the night sky. Thank you for joining me on this unforgettable journey across New Zealand. From its awe-inspiring landscapes to its rich, vibrant culture, this country truly stands apart as a destination like no other. Every region tells its own story, and I hope this adventure inspired you as much as it did me. If you enjoyed exploring New Zealand, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more travel journeys and cinematic adventures from around the world. Your support helps the channel grow and allows me to keep bringing you new stories and destinations. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an upcoming trip. Until the next adventure, thank you for watching.